Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract success effortlessly, while others struggle no matter how hard they try? The secret lies in the law of attraction, the powerful principle that states like attracts like. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs shape the reality you experience. Throughout history, countless successful individuals have used this law, whether consciously or unconsciously, to manifest wealth, career breakthroughs, and happiness. People like Oprah Winfrey, Jim Carrey, and Will Smith have openly credited the law of attraction for their achievements. But how does it really work, and how can you apply it in your own life? In this video, you'll discover how to harness the law of attraction to attract success in any area, whether it's financial abundance, career growth, or personal fulfillment. You'll learn the science behind manifestation, how to reprogram limiting beliefs, the power of visualization, and the crucial role of inspired action. If you've ever doubted your ability to create the life you desire, stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have the exact tools to manifest success in any area of your life. Let's dive in. Number 1, understanding the law of attraction. The law of attraction is the idea that our thoughts and emotions directly influence what we attract into our lives. In simple terms, like attracts like. If you constantly think positive, success-driven thoughts and truly believe in your ability to achieve your goals, you naturally draw those experiences toward you. On the other hand, if you dwell on negativity, fear, and self-doubt, you unintentionally invite more struggles into your reality. This concept is based on the principle that everything in the universe, including our thoughts and emotions, operates at a specific vibrational frequency. The energy you emit through your beliefs and feelings sends out a signal that the universe responds to by bringing circumstances that match that frequency. Science also supports this idea in fascinating ways. Quantum physics suggests that everything in the universe is made up of energy, and our thoughts have the power to influence the physical world. Studies on brain activity and neuroscience have shown that repetitive thoughts and emotions strengthen neural pathways, meaning that the more you focus on success, confidence, and abundance, the more your brain adapts to create that reality. The reticular activating system (RAS), a network of neurons in the brain, plays a crucial role in filtering information based on what you consistently focus on. For example, if you set your mind on achieving wealth and opportunities, your RAS will actively look for possibilities that align with that goal, making success feel more attainable. Many successful people have consciously used the law of attraction to achieve their dreams. Oprah Winfrey, one of the most influential figures in the world, has spoken openly about how she manifested her success by believing in her potential and staying focused on her vision. She often emphasizes the power of gratitude and positive thinking, which she credits for her rise from poverty to becoming a media mogul. Similarly, Jim Carrey shares a powerful story of how he wrote himself a $10 million check for acting services rendered when he was struggling as an aspiring actor. He carried it in his wallet for years, visualizing success, and eventually landed a role that paid him exactly that amount. Another inspiring example is Will Smith, who has repeatedly discussed his belief in the law of attraction, stating that his unwavering confidence and positive mindset have shaped his career. These stories demonstrate that the law of attraction isn't just wishful thinking, it's a mindset shift that aligns your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your desired reality. When you understand that your thoughts hold power, you become more intentional about what you focus on, and success starts to flow more naturally. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to harness this powerful law and begin attracting the life you've always wanted. Number 2, the power of thoughts and beliefs. Our thoughts are incredibly powerful because they shape our emotions. And in turn, our emotions drive our actions. When we think positively and believe in ourselves, we feel motivated, confident, and ready to take on challenges. On the other hand, negative thoughts lead to fear, self-doubt, and hesitation, which ultimately prevent us from reaching our full potential. Every action we take is influenced by the way we feel, and the way we feel is a direct result of what we consistently think about. This is why success starts in the mind, before it ever becomes a reality in our lives. If we think of ourselves as capable, worthy, and destined for greatness, we take the kind of bold, inspired actions that lead to success. But if we believe that success is out of reach, our actions will reflect hesitation, procrastination, or even self-sabotage. One of the biggest obstacles to success is limiting beliefs, deeply ingrained thoughts that convince us we are not good enough, smart enough, or deserving of abundance. These beliefs are often formed in childhood based on experiences, societal conditioning, or things we've been told by authority figures. Statements like money is hard to earn, I'm not talented enough, or success is for lucky people create an invisible barrier that blocks opportunities from coming our way. When we believe something strongly, we unconsciously seek proof to confirm that belief, reinforcing a cycle that keeps us stuck. But the good news is that just as limiting beliefs are created, they can also be reprogrammed. The first step is to become aware of them. Start by writing down the negative thoughts that come to mind when you think about success, money, or personal growth. Ask yourself, where did this belief come from? Is it absolutely true? Has anyone else proven it wrong? When we question our limiting beliefs, we begin to weaken their hold on us. Replacing negative beliefs with positive affirmations is a powerful way to reprogram the subconscious mind. Instead of saying, I'm not good enough, replace it with, I am capable, worthy, and deserving of success. Instead of believing, success is hard, tell yourself, opportunities flow to me easily, and I create my own success effortlessly. The key to making affirmations work is repetition and emotion. Simply stating an affirmation once won't make much of a difference, but repeating it daily with conviction rewires the brain. When you say an affirmation, feel the emotions behind it. Imagine what it would be like if it were already true. Visualization combined with affirmations makes them even more effective. A great way to make this practice a habit is through journaling and gratitude exercises. Each morning, write down 3 affirmations that align with your goals. For example, if your goal is to build a successful business, write, I am a successful entrepreneur. I attract opportunities that grow my business, and I provide immense value to the world. Writing these statements helps solidify them in your mind. In addition, practicing gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's already abundant in your life. Every night, list 5 things you're grateful for. No matter how small, gratitude raises your vibration, making it easier to attract positive experiences. To help you incorporate affirmations into your daily routine, here's a simple guided affirmation exercise. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Place your hand over your heart and repeat after me. I am worthy of success. Success flows to me effortlessly. I am confident in my abilities. I attract abundance in all areas of my life. I take inspired action toward my dreams. The universe is working in my favor. As you say these words, feel the energy of confidence and belief within you. Repeat this exercise every morning and night, and over time, you will notice a shift in the way you think and feel about success. When you reprogram your mind with empowering thoughts and beliefs, success is no longer something you chase. It becomes something you naturally attract. Number 3, visualization. The key to manifestation. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools for manifestation because it sends a clear signal to the universe about what you want to attract into your life. When you vividly imagine your desired success, your mind cannot distinguish between reality and imagination, meaning it begins to rewire itself to align with that vision. The clearer and more emotionally charged your visualization, the stronger the signal you send out, drawing those experiences toward you. This is why so many successful people swear by the practice. By seeing themselves achieving their goals in their mind before they happen, they create the right mindset and energy to make it a reality. A simple step-by-step visualization technique begins with finding a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to relax your mind. Now picture yourself in a scene where you have already achieved your goal. If you want financial abundance, see yourself checking your bank account and feeling the excitement of seeing the number you desire. If you want career success, visualize yourself in your dream job, confidently handling tasks and receiving recognition. Engage all your senses, hear the sounds around you, feel the emotions of joy and gratitude, and notice any sense or sensations that make the experience more real. The key is not just to see the vision, but to feel as if it's already happening. Hold on to this image for a few minutes and then release it, trusting that the universe is working on it. Many top performers in different fields use visualization as a tool for success. Athletes like Michael Phelps and Serena Williams have spoken about how they visualize their performances in advance, mentally rehearsing every move before stepping onto the field or court. Jim Carrey famously wrote himself a $10 million check for acting services rendered before he became a star, visualizing himself receiving that payment until it actually happened. Oprah Winfrey attributes much of her success to seeing her goals clearly in her mind long before they materialized. Visualization doesn't just help with motivation, it rewires the brain by strengthening neural pathways that prepare the body to perform in ways that match the vision. To help you experience the power of visualization firsthand, here's a short guided exercise. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Imagine yourself waking up in the life of your dreams. You open your eyes and look around. Where are you? What does your ideal morning feel like? You step into your daily routine feeling confident, successful, and fulfilled. Now picture yourself achieving your biggest goal. Maybe you're signing a contract for your dream job, launching a successful business, or standing on a stage receiving an award. Notice the details, the colors, the sounds, the people around you. Most importantly, feel the excitement, gratitude, and joy as if it's already happening. Hold on to that feeling for a few moments before slowly opening your eyes. While visualization is powerful, many people make common mistakes that can block their manifestations. One major mistake is visualizing without feeling the associated emotions. Simply seeing an image in your mind won't be enough unless you also feel the excitement, gratitude, and confidence that come with it. Another mistake is inconsistency, doing it once or twice and expecting instant results. Like any habit, visualization works best when practiced daily. Some people also struggle with doubt, thinking, this is unrealistic while they visualize, which sends mixed signals to the universe. Instead, approach visualization with complete faith, knowing that if you can see it in your mind, you can create it in reality. When done correctly, visualization not only attracts success but also shifts your mindset, making you more confident and aligned with the opportunities that bring your dreams to life. Number 4, the role of gratitude in attracting success. Gratitude is one of the most powerful emotions for attracting success because it instantly raises your vibration and aligns you with abundance. When you feel grateful, you shift your energy from lack to appreciation, which signals to the universe that you are open to receiving more. This is because the law of attraction responds to your dominant emotions, and gratitude is a high-frequency emotion that attracts positive experiences. When you constantly focus on what you don't have, you create a mindset of scarcity, which only brings more situations that reinforce that lack. However, when you shift your focus to the blessings in your life, no matter how small, you train your mind to see opportunities instead of limitations. Gratitude acts like a magnet, drawing more things to be grateful for, whether it's wealth, career success, or meaningful relationships. A simple but powerful gratitude exercise is writing down 10 things you're grateful for every day. This could be anything from having a roof over your head, the support of loved ones, or even something as simple as the sunshine. The key is to not just list them mindlessly, but to truly feel appreciation for each one. As you write, take a moment to reflect on why you are grateful for each thing and how it positively impacts your life. This exercise rewires your brain to focus on abundance, making it easier to attract more success. You can take this a step further by expressing gratitude in advance for things you want to manifest, such as writing, I am so grateful for my thriving business, or I appreciate the financial abundance flowing into my life. When you feel gratitude for something before it happens, you align your energy with the reality you want to create. Many successful people have used gratitude to transform their lives. Oprah Winfrey, one of the most influential figures in the world, credits much of her success to her gratitude practice. She has spoken about how keeping a gratitude journal helped her shift her mindset and attract more abundance. Similarly, Tony Robbins, a world-renowned motivational speaker, starts each morning by focusing on gratitude because he believes it sets the tone for a successful day. Even during difficult times, practicing gratitude has been a game changer for countless individuals. There are stories of people who, despite financial struggles, focused on appreciating what they had, only to see unexpected job offers, business opportunities, or financial breakthroughs appear in their lives. Gratitude doesn't just change what you receive, it changes how you experience life, making you more positive, resilient, and open to possibilities. If you want to start attracting more success today, begin by practicing gratitude right now. Pause this video and comment one thing you're grateful for. Whether it's a big or small blessing, acknowledging it sets you on the path to abundance. The more you appreciate what you have, the more the universe will give you to be grateful for. Number 5. Taking inspired action. The law of attraction isn't just about thinking positively or visualizing your dreams. It also requires action. While your thoughts and emotions set the foundation for success, action is what brings your manifestations into reality. Many people misunderstand the law of attraction, believing they can simply think about their desires and wait for them to magically appear. But the truth is, success requires movement. The universe responds to your energy. And when you take steps toward your goals, no matter how small, you show that you are ready to receive what you desire. However, the key is not just to take any action, but to take inspired action. Inspired action feels natural, exciting, and aligned with your goals, whereas forced action often feels draining, stressful, and resistant. Forced action comes from a place of fear, pressure, or desperation. It's when you push yourself to do things that don't feel right, simply because you think you have to. This often leads to burnout, frustration, and a lack of results. Inspired action, on the other hand, is driven by intuition and excitement. It feels like a natural next step, even if it pushes you out of your comfort zone. You might suddenly get an idea to call someone, take a different route to work, sign up for a class, or start a new project. These nudges come from the universe guiding you toward your manifestation. The more you listen to these intuitive signals and act on them, the faster you attract success. Recognizing inspired action requires tuning into your intuition and trusting your instincts. A great way to do this is through mindfulness and journaling. Ask yourself, what is one small step I can take today toward my goal? Pay attention to sudden ideas, gut feelings, or recurring thoughts. If something excites you, makes you curious, or feels like a strong inner push, it's likely inspired action. Another way to recognize these nudges is through synchronicities. When things start aligning in unexpected ways, such as meeting the right person at the right time, or stumbling upon an opportunity that perfectly fits your needs. These are signs that the universe is supporting you, but you must take action to seize the opportunity. Many successful people credit their achievements to acting on intuitive nudges. J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, received the idea for her book series suddenly while on a train. Instead of ignoring it, she took action, writing down her thoughts and pursuing her vision despite numerous rejections. Steve Jobs followed his intuition when he dropped out of college and took a calligraphy class, which later inspired the beautiful typography of Apple products. Jim Carrey not only visualized success but also took inspired action by pursuing auditions, refining his craft, and putting himself in the right places for opportunities to arise. These individuals didn't just sit back and wait, they listened to their inner guidance and acted upon it. The universe rewards action. The moment you take a step, the path ahead becomes clearer, and new opportunities unfold. Success isn't about having it all figured out from the beginning. It's about trusting that each action will lead you closer to your goal. What small step can you take today? Whether it's sending an email, starting a new project, learning a skill, or reaching out to someone, commit to taking inspired action right now. The universe is always guiding you, but it's up to you to make the move. Number 6. Overcoming doubts and negative energy. Doubt is one of the biggest obstacles to manifesting success with the law of attraction. A common question people ask is, what if it doesn't work? This fear comes from years of conditioning, that success must be difficult, uncertain, or reserved for a lucky few. However, the truth is that doubt itself can block the very things you are trying to attract. When you constantly question whether something will work, you send out an energy of uncertainty, and the universe responds accordingly. Instead of attracting success, you attract more reasons to doubt yourself. The key to overcoming this is shifting your focus from if something will happen to when it will happen. Trust in the process, knowing that the universe is always working behind the scenes to bring your desires to life. One powerful way to remove negativity is through meditation. Meditation helps calm the mind, clear out limiting thoughts, and reconnect you with the energy of abundance. A simple practice is to sit in silence for a few minutes, focusing on your breath and repeating a positive affirmation like, "I trust the universe to guide me." This trains your mind to let go of resistance and stay open to possibilities. Affirmations are another effective tool for shifting negative energy. When self-doubt creeps in, counter it with statements like, "I am worthy of success, things are always working out for me," or "Every step I take brings me closer to my goals." Repeating these affirmations daily rewires your subconscious mind to expect positive outcomes rather than fear failure. Another method of energy cleansing is practicing gratitude. Whenever you feel doubt, shift your focus to things you are grateful for. Gratitude raises your vibration and reminds you that abundance already exists in your life, making it easier to attract more. It's also important to understand that setbacks are not signs of failure. They are often signs of alignment. When something doesn't go as planned, it's easy to feel discouraged and assume that the law of attraction isn't working. However, setbacks can actually be redirections leading you to something even better. Many successful people have faced obstacles that, in hindsight, were necessary for their growth. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first television job, only to later become one of the most influential media personalities in the world. Steve Jobs was forced out of Apple, the company he co-founded, only to return years later and revolutionize technology. These challenges were not failures, they were part of the journey. The universe sometimes removes things from your path to make room for something greater. Instead of seeing setbacks as a sign to give up, view them as opportunities for redirection and growth. A quick mindset shift exercise for dealing with obstacles is the reframe and release method. Whenever you face a challenge, ask yourself, "What is this teaching me?" Instead of seeing the problem as something going wrong, view it as something guiding you toward a better outcome. Then, release the negative energy by saying, "I trust that this is leading me to something greater." This simple shift changes how you perceive difficulties and keeps you in a positive state of mind. The more you trust the process and remove doubt, the easier it becomes to attract success effortlessly. The universe is always responding to your energy. Make sure you're sending out trust, confidence, and belief. The law of attraction is a powerful tool that can transform your life when practiced consistently. Throughout this video, we explored how your thoughts and beliefs shape your reality, the importance of visualization, and how gratitude raises your vibration to attract success. We discussed taking inspired action, overcoming doubts, and shifting your mindset to align with abundance. The key takeaway is that manifestation isn't just about thinking positively, it's about truly believing in your desires, feeling as if they are already yours, and taking aligned steps toward them. Success is not a matter of luck or chance, but of energy, focus, and action. If you ever doubt whether the law of attraction works, remember that countless successful people have used these principles to change their lives. The only difference between those who manifest success and those who don't is consistency. The more you train your mind to focus on what you want, the more the universe will respond with opportunities, people, and circumstances that align with your vision. Every thought, emotion, and action you take is shaping your future, so choose them wisely. Let go of limiting beliefs, trust the process, and keep moving forward with faith and confidence. The best time to start is right now. Take the first step today by practicing gratitude, visualizing your goals, or following an inspired action that feels right. Success is already within your reach. You just have to claim it, and to keep yourself accountable. Share in the comments what's one thing you're manifesting right now. Declaring it out loud increases your belief and sets the energy in motion. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe for more manifestation tips and techniques. Your journey to success starts today. Believe in yourself, take action, and watch the universe respond in amazing ways.